Good morning. This is the special coverage of the coronavirus crisis using the combined forces of News 5 and Signal TV's One News, Radyo 5 and 1PH. The Manila City government announced that frontline workers in the city will be provided with free temporary hotel accommodations. Manila Mayor Isko Moreno signed Executive Order number 17 seeking to provide temporary shelter for essential workers who were affected by the mass transport shutdown. The LGU said a total of 531 rooms across 4 hotels in Manila will be made available for free to health workers and other essential employees. These include Sogo Hotel, Eurotel, Town and Country Hotel, as well as Bayview Park Hotel. Pansamantala naman po, pinatuloy ng Manila LGU ang mga palaboy doon po sa Delpan Sports Complex. Kamustahin natin ang lagay nila. Let's bring in News 5 correspondent Justine Punsalang reporting live from Manila. Kamusta dyan, Justine?
Jovi, nandito tayo ngayon sa Delpan Sports Complex kung saan dinala na ng Manila Department of Social Welfare yung kanilang mga na-rescue mula sa kanilang pagsuyod kanina sa Roxas Boulevard sa bahagi ng Maynila. Kanina, alas 6:30 ng umaga ay nagsimula ng maghanap ng mga street dwellers ang ating ang mga otoridad, ang mga taga-Manila Department of Social Welfare at 33 ang kanilang na-rescue kabilang ang isang 57-year-old na lalaki na may sakit na stroke. Ngayon ay kasama natin yung isang social worker mula sa Manila Department of Social Welfare, si Sir Erwin Manugit. Sir, pa-explain po, paano natin sinimulan itong pagpunta natin sa Roxas Boulevard para mag-rescue po ng mga street dwellers?
Bali, kaninang umaga po, meron tayong para lang po yung mga kliyente po natin ay masakit po natin dahil dito po sa virus na kumakalat po.
Sir, paano sila mamumuhay dito? Yung mga damit, pagkain, tulugan, paano po yung kanila dito?
Yung pagkain po ma'am, provide po ng ating opisina, yung damit po. Ngayon po, sila po ay mag-stay rito pansamantala lang po. Ngayon po, kung pagka na-interview po kung saan talaga sila nakatira, ihatid din po na natin kaagad.
Sir, ibig sabihin, kung residente talaga sila ng Maynila, ihahatid ulit sila. Paano sir kapag halimbawa hindi sila residente ng Maynila pero taga-ibang lungsod o kaya mga taga-probinsya po?
Makikipag-coordinate po tayo sa DSWD NCR para po malaman kung pag doon po sila, kung ano pong probinsya po nila. Bali po makikipag-coordinate po tayo sa DSWD NCR, yung mga ahensya para po maihatid po sila sa kanilang mga bahay.
Sir, paano naman po yung pagkain nila dito?
Bali, sa isang araw po 3 beses po silang ipoprovide po ng opisina natin po. Lahat po ng kailangan. Mga basic needs. Habang nag-stay po sila dito.
Sir, kamusta po yung mga 33 na na-rescue natin? Based sa assessment natin, meron po ba sa kanilang nagpapakita ng sintomas po ng COVID-19?
Bali kung kanina po, makikita niyo po, kine-check po natin mga temperature. Sa kanila po, wala naman po silang
Dito po sa mga 23 naman natin na na-rescue mula kagabi, kamusta naman po yung lagay nila, sir?
Yung sa kahapon po, bali po yung iba na talagang nakauwi na natin na taga Maynila po, naipauwi na po natin. Yung iba po nag-stay dito, mga taga-probinsya po. Kaya po pansamantala, makikipag-coordinate po tayo sa DSWD NCR.
Sir, itong pag-iikot po ng Department of Social Welfare ng Maynila, patuloy po ba ito o one-time, big time lang po to sa isang maghapon? Sir?
Ito po ituloy-tuloy ma'am. Hanggat na yung kontra natin doon sa virus na tinatawag na epidemya, tuloy-tuloy pa rin po.
Sir, paano naman po yung mga nakikita nating nagtitinda po sa kalsada, sir?
Ngayon po yung may pagsasabihan naman po yun. Iano po natin, panapagkatinda po, na rin po, aalis din po sila kagad. Nakausap naman po.
Salamat po. Nakapanayam natin si Sir Erwin Nagit. Siya po ay isa sa mga social worker ng Manila Department of Social Welfare and Development. Ngayon naman, Jovi, umausap tayo ng isa sa mga na-rescue na kagabi ng MDSWD, si Nanay. Nay, ano pong pangalan niyo?
Lourdes Cheposon.
Opo, Nay, bakit kayo napunta dito, Nay?
Ako dito napunta, nahuli kami lang sa Baywalk.
Bakit, ma'am? Doon kayo nakatira sa Baywalk?
Namasyal lang ako doon.
Ano po?
Namasyal lang ako doon. Galing ako ng Pangasinan, talagang pumupunta ako rito sa Baywalk. Kasi nga yung heart ko nga, hindi ko hiyang. Pag nandyan ako sa tabing dagat, hiyang ako. lumuluwag ang pakiramdam ko.
Pero,
Kaya nga ngayon, di na ako umiinom pa ng gamot eh.
pero nanay, bakit po kayo lumuwas ng Maynila? Alam niyo po na meron po tayo.
Hindi ko alam, nagkataon lang. Noong timing nga, punta ko rito. Eh wala pa naman akong pera. Hinihintay ko pa naman yung padala ng anak ko galing pa sa abroad.
Paano yan, Nay? Baka hindi ka, kung public transport, wala ka na yung masasakyan pabalik ng
Kaya
Pangasinan.
nga, wala nga. Lahat naka-lockdown daw. Lang Maynila, lahat walang lalabas, walang pupunta ng malayo o kaya ano. Kaya lockdown na. Kaya nga hindi naman ako lumalayo. Okay lang.
Pero ma'am, ngayon, dito ka muna mag-stay, okay lang ba sa inyo?
Okay lang sa akin. Hanggang makuha ko yung perang padala ko sa Las Vegas, yung anak ko.
Ma'am, kumusta ma'am yung pananatili nyo dito?
Okay lang kasi meron naman pagkain, nakakaligo ka, nakakalaba, kompleto. Wag lang magbabago sila.
Ma'am, kumusta ma'am? Nararamdaman nyo ma'am na may ganito pong banta ng virus sa bansa?
Merong?
Yung virus ma'am.
Yun na nga, kaya nga aware ako doon. Kaya nga mas mabuti nga nandito na kami. Kasi kapag dito, nakakaligo ka, nakakalinis ka ng katawan, at saka nakakakain ka. Hindi ka tulad doon sa labas, walang pagkain, hindi ka pa nakakaligo. Yun, ang difference.
Salamat po.
Okay lang.
Ayan po si Nanay Lourdes, no? Jovi, sa paliwanag niya nga kanina, hindi siya aware na meron palang lockdown na naganap dito sa buong Luzon. At kaya lumuwas siya ng Maynila at nasama siya sa mga na-rescue ng MDSW dahil nga nakita siya nasa Rojas Boulevard sa may Baywalk. Jovi?
Okay, Justin, at least we found out from yung nakausap po from DSWD Manila na sila naman ay aside from sila inaalagaan ay ini-interview sila para malaman kung paano sila ipapadala sa talagang mga lugar nila, no. So medyo key din yung kanilang pakikipag-usap doon sa mga i-rescue dahil katulad kanina ang sabi ni Nanay Lourdes ay parang huli yung tawag niya, no, hindi rescue. I think doon yung parang key kung paano susunduin itong mga kapatid natin na nasa mga lansangan ngayon, na pasensya na po kung palabo yung tawag namin kanina sa kanila, pero actually sila po yung mga nadatnan natin na nandoon lamang sa mga lansangan o kaya ay homeless na tinatawag, Justine. Okay, teka muna. Before ko, parang hindi na tayo naririnig ni Justine. Pero before natin i-let go si Justine, isasabihin ko lang na at least may social distancing din po, mga kapatid. Nakikita kayo doon sa video kung saan ay nandun sila sa may covered court pero magkakalayo po itong mga na-rescue ng NDRRMC, ng DSWD ng Maynila. Okay, so balikan na lang natin si Justine mamaya for more updates. Maraming salamat, Justine. Again, that was Justine Punsalang reporting live from Manila. The Philippine Amusement and Gaming Corporation or PAGCOR orders all POGOs in Luzon as well as their services or service providers to shut down. This after Cabinet Secretary Carlo Nograles confirmed that all casinos, gambling hubs and POGOs are banned from operating during the month-long enhanced quarantine in Luzon. PAGCOR tells affected companies that this closure order is effective immediately. Health Secretary Francisco Duque III confirmed that the government has allowed the hospitals to send home mildly symptomatic patients even if they're positive of COVID-19. In an interview with One News yesterday, the Medical City's Epidemic Rapid Response Team head, Dr. Carl Henson, said not all persons who test positive for the SARS-like virus are being admitted. Younger patients who exhibit moderate symptoms are instead asked to go home and undergo self-quarantine. DOH Secretary Duque confirms that this is standard operating procedure. He also assures the public not to worry because local health authorities have been tasked to closely monitor these patients.
That the City Health Office does the monitoring. Yung iba nga sa San Juan, meron pang live Facebook, parang chat sila na the patient is being monitored, making sure that hindi sila lumalabas, they're just staying in place so that na monitoring ang end goal and that they eventually improve.
The health chief was unable to provide a ballpark figure as to the number of COVID-19 positive patients who are currently quarantined at home, but he did promise to report on those numbers today. Duque also promised to monitor the overall impact of the enhanced quarantine in Luzon after giving his assessment on the first 2 days of the expanded quarantine.
In terms of the quarantine, generally, I think, except for some, difficulties encountered, like the transport of health workers. Yesterday, that was a big issue, and hopefully now that has been substantially addressed. So tomorrow we'll find out again. So we continue to monitor, but by and large, mukhang umo-okay naman. So we'll just have to see the figures as or the metrics of whether this quarantine is taking off relatively well.
Napag-uusapan na rin po ang mga figures. Nandito po ang latest mula sa ating pamahalaan. The death toll in the Philippines due to the SARS-like disease continues to rise. 3 more persons infected with COVID-19 died on Wednesday, raising the total death count to 17. Patient 201 is a 58-year-old Filipino male from Lanao del Sur who had traveled to Malaysia. Authorities confirmed he was positive of the coronavirus after he expired on March 17. 2 other fatalities are from Metro Manila. One of them is a 65-year-old man from Pasig City who had traveled to London in the United Kingdom. He also had pre-existing hypertension and diabetes. The third casualty is an 86-year-old woman from San Juan City. She had no travel history to infected places and had no exposure to infected patients. The woman was also suffering from chronic kidney disease and ischemic heart disease. Meanwhile, the country logged 50 new cases of the coronavirus infection overnight. So far, there are at least 202 persons who have tested positive for the COVID-19 in the Philippines. Here's some good news though. 3 more patients have recovered from the disease. One of them is an OFW who was repatriated from the virus-hit Diamond Princess cruise ship. Currently, 7 persons have gotten better from the infection. And the World Health Organization warns the public again taking Ibuprofen to combat possible COVID-19 symptoms. This comes after French health officials flagged that anti-inflammatory drugs like Ibuprofen would worsen the effects of the coronavirus. While the WHO looks into the veracity of this claim, they recommended using paracetamol in the meantime for those who need to self-medicate. Even so, paracetamol usage must not exceed recommended doses. Too much of it can damage your liver. Tandaan po yan mga kapatid. WHO official stresses that patients should still seek their doctor's advice before taking any medication. At huwag iinom ng gamot kung hindi po busog or nakakain man lang. At pinapaalala po namin na kung sa tingin nyo ay may mga sintomas kayo ng COVID-19, pakitawagan po ang mga numerong ito. 02894 26843. Again, that's 02894-26843 or 894-COVID sa inyong mga dial. Kung kayo naman po ay PLDT at Smart subscriber, you can also dial 1555 on your phone. Please take note of these numbers. And that's the latest on the enhanced and expanded community quarantine here in Luzon. For more updates, follow News 5. The Philippine Star and Business World Online. I'm Joey Francisco. We are One News.